Good, how you doing?
Good, I'm Detective Uhrig. Do our digital forensics. I guess you have some video for download?
Right, I've been kind of thinking it over on the way down here, and so I think I've decided to do is I want to go ahead and file the charge, but I want to turn this video over to my attorney.
Okay.
And let, I was even thinking about letting him file. Can my attorney file the complaint?
No, so what would, in Idaho, all criminal charges are filed on behalf of the state. So your attorney can send us paperwork if they want, and we can build a case from there. So if you want to do it that way, then, I mean, that's your choice. The problem with doing that is, at least right now, I can authenticate the validity of the evidence, right? Because it hasn't been altered, it's remained on your person. Once it goes to a third party like an attorney and then it bounces around, I can't authenticate it. So it's your call.
Right, yeah, no, I don't need you to authenticate it, because anyway, it's already been out of the chain of custody, so you could always make that argument, you know, already. So, yeah, at this point, you know, and I hate to say this, I just don't trust you guys, you know, the way that he let the guy walk away. The guy that assaulted me, he lets in, I told him he's giving a false statement, and he wouldn't even, you know, check out the video for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
he let the guy walk away. I mean,
the only way to look at it, I mean, we have to, obviously that one doesn't have a screen on it, right?
Right, but the problem is, you know, he wasn't interested in it. And he said even if he looked at it, since the crime didn't happen in his presence, the guy was still going to walk. But the guy was given a false statement. You know what I'm saying? I should have asked for his supervisor earlier, and that was my mistake. But, you know, I'm trying to improve my game too. You know what I mean?
I get you.
But at this point, yeah, I'm thinking that, yeah, I need to get my attorney involved in this and so forth.
If you're wanting to pursue those charges like we talked about,
right,
I'm doing a report for it, and we'll submit the charges. And then you can talk with your attorney still. They can get with our prosecutor's office and add whatever information needs to be added.
Okay, yeah, if you want to go ahead and take my, do the charge, you know what I mean, for me, and get that process started, I'm willing to do that. But I'm not willing to trust you with my property.
Okay. Well, we wouldn't take your property. So what I would like to do.
Yeah, but I'd have to stop rolling. And that's the, you know, I'd have to stop rolling. And these guys are intimidating. I know you don't try to be, you know, but in this day and age, man, you never know when they're going to start stomping you for something you didn't do. Okay. And
I don't foresee that happening.
Well, I'm not trying to accuse them of that. It's that the public is a little apprehensive in this day and age. You know, you guys are on edge. You know, they've got you guys on edge. You guys are getting ambushed everywhere and so forth, and so, you know, I get it.
Yeah.
But
well, I want to do is if you've got video of him committing a crime and you want something done about it, and you've got the evidence, that's the best evidence rule. And if so, the other option is
the problem is he charged me. So now whatever I say can be used against me, and that's why I want to get my attorney involved. I think that's what you would do.
No, I mean, it's totally your prerogative how you do it.
Right, but I've seen, listen, if a cop gets charged, they shut up. That's what your lawyer tells you to do, shut up.
Okay.
You know, that's rule number one, shut up. And so, yeah, I would like to go ahead and file the charge, and so that I can, you know, do the same thing he did to me. I can't believe he got away with that.